Oh, YouTube family, what is up? It is your boy, your guy, Dark Skin Ray. I am here today with a brand new video series. I don't know if I'm gonna call it Ghetto Anime History or Hood Anime History. I'm kind of still debating, but either way, it's Ghetto. You know what I'm saying? I had to tuck the hair in with the do-rag. I don't know why I need a new do-rag. Shit's falling apart. It is what it is. I'm here today breaking down a brand new series. I love this series. I just got into this shit. And I'm starting off with the first character in this series. This, ladies and gentlemen, is the history of Jonathan Joestar. Now, before I get into this video, special thanks and shout out to the Black Mastodonchi. This is basically a tribute to his original honest gaming history. So if you don't know the channel, definitely check it out, because not only does he do a better job with the edits, but you know, he's been doing it for years, right? I'm just starting today. So your boy's excited. I'm about to get into this motherfucker.
We interrupt our program to bring you this important message.
I don't want to set the world on fire.
Jonathan Joestar. Now, see, this thing is kind of lucky because most of the time in anime, you get one parent or you don't have any parents, right? And then even if you have one parent, that parent is usually hella abusive, or both of them are hella abusive, right? But no, my boy Jonathan, he's born into a very rich family from the jump. Okay, he got the silver spoon in the mouth, right? He's sucking golden titties for breakfast. He's set for, you know, the first 13 years of his life, right? He's got his mom, he's got his dad. His mom is an expedition person. His daddy is just rich. Sad strikes him at the age of 13. His mom goes for an expedition with his dad. They got horses, they got servants and shit. They're on the way back when tragedy strikes. You know, you shouldn't be drinking and driving horses because you get into these horse crashes. That's exactly what happened in this situation. My boy, he was drunk off of that hen rock, okay? You know, that Captain Flanagan, and he crashes the horse. He crashes the carriage. Mommy dies. Daddy is luckily alive. Daddy gets found by, you know, this hillbilly and his wife. Hillbilly's name is Dario Brando, you know. Not a good guy. You know, he likes wearing wife beaters. He is a wife beater. Doesn't like his son too much. Anyways, he's actually trying to take Jonathan's dad's ring off of the finger when Jonathan's dad wakes up and thinks that Dario saved him when he was actually just trying to rob him. He thanks him anyways. He's like, yo, if you need anything, holla at me. I'm in the mansion down the hill over there. Dario's like, give me that ring, nigga. And you know, Jonathan's dad, he's got 12 of them at home, so he's like, here you go. I'm Bill Russell. You know, I got all the rings. I'm Thanos. You know, I got all the jewels. We get introduced to the two styles of the dads, right? George is more of a gentleman, so John needs to learn that gentleman life, but John, he's not there yet. You know, he doesn't eat proper at the table. He gets bullied by the kids in the neighborhood. He really doesn't have anyone besides his dog. Meanwhile, Dario is just abusing his son. His wife actually dies from the abuse, by the way. He actually works his wife to death. His son, named Dio, is fed up with the nonsense. Lucky for him, at the same time, coincidentally, his dad's about to die. And his dad remembers exactly what George told him. And he's like, yo, there's some rich people on this hill over there. That nigga owes me a favor. You go over there and then you take care of business. Okay? You take care of him, his son, and the fortune. Dio does exactly that. After his dad dies, Dio goes, he gives George this letter from Dario. Dario knows exactly who Dio is. And he's like, yo, from this day on, I'm gonna raise you like you one of my own. Now, you know this is in the hood because Niggas ain't trying to even raise their own kids, let alone someone else's kid, right? But George, like I said, he's a gentleman. Too bad he couldn't have picked a worse kid to raise than Dio, because Dio was about to ruin everyone's life in that house.
Here to tell you about drugs and alcohol and why they're bad. Okay?
Now, you could tell from the very beginning, Dio was on some bullshit, bro. I ain't never seen no nigga jump out of a car or a wagon this slick. Dio was on some bullshit. And John knew, bro, this man was on some shit. But George couldn't see it because, honestly speaking, I'm gonna keep it real with you. Dio was the son George always wanted, okay? Dio would serve hands in boxing. He beat the shit out of John. Dio was that nigga around the class, right? He had all the kids on his side. They said fuck John easily, right? Dio be eating at the dinner table with the knife, with the fork, the napkin tucked in the shirt. Meanwhile, John, this shit finger looking good. So he's like, yo, let me lick my fingers, right? George walks in the room. He's like, nigga, if you don't go to the room and learn some goddamn manners, bro, what the fuck? John has literally no one in his life right now until he reconnects with a girl that he saved from some bullies. Her name is Irina Pendleton, and she is a real ride or die, people. You need someone like Irina in your life. Irina is the one thing that John has in his life. And, you know, John's walking around the house, you know, he's happy and shit. And Dio's like, why the fuck are you happy, bro? I need to figure this shit out. Spies on him, realizes John has a girl. He's like, yo, nah, we can't have happiness in his life, bro. I gotta take that out. My boy, one day, traps Irina, bro. And this nigga, he's been watching too much Goblin Slayer, bro, because he doesn't know what consent is. Bro, he just pulls her, and then he steals the first kiss, man. And this is 1800s, people. This isn't 2021, right? You might as well have just taken the virginity. So that's how they treating it, right? She the hoe. She the class hoe now, right? She lost the first kiss to some random nigga she didn't know. So when John pulls up and he's like, yo, babe, what's going on? She can't talk to him. She's not pure anymore. The kiss is gone. She leaves him alone. John doesn't even have to think about it. He just knows Dio pulled some shit. So he pulls up to the mansion for the smoke. And Dio's ready for the smoke. Dio's like, nigga, I beat you in 5 seconds. This time I'll beat you in 3. But John said, what's up? John pulled up with the moves. He pulled up with the hands. They throwing fist to cuff. And bro, George has to break it up. But before he breaks it up, the exact same night that George and his wife got into that unfortunate horse carriage accident, they're actually on the way back from the expedition, right? They're on the way back. She brought a mask, a specific mask, a stone mask that George, for some reason, I don't know why he'd keep it, but he kept it anyways. And he put it up in the house. That fight, they got some blood on that mask, and that mask fell off of the wall. It was reacting to the blood. That mask is gonna be important, people. Remember that shit. Anyways, after John breaks that shit up and he sends both of them to their rooms, bro. He pulls out the belt. He beats the shit out of them. That didn't happen. That's giving me flashbacks. But no, that didn't happen. These are white people, you know. After this, 7 years pass. John and Dio are about to graduate high school, and for all purposes intended, they look like the perfect siblings, bro. They on the rugby court. Dio, haha, bro, throws it to John. John's like, yo, this shit, they're looking like Tom Brady out here, okay? It's beautiful. But realistically speaking, right, for the people, they look great. But between the two of them, they know they still can't stand each other, bro. Bro, if Dio was about to fall off of a building, he only had one hand, right? Like his name was Mufasa. John stomping on the feet, bro. It is what it is. At this exact same time, my boy George, as happy as he is for both of them, is on death's bed. George has gotten ill with some disease. No one can tell. No one knows exactly what it is, right? And they don't know how to fix it. My boy he's about to die, but he's happy because they're both about to graduate. John hasn't been home around too often because he's just getting ready for life. when he finds out the only person that's been taking medicine to George as he's been getting sicker and sicker over the last few years has been Dio. Now, people, is this a coincidence? My boy John ain't dumb, bro. He knew he was on some bullshit. So my boy John decided to go to the one place he can get some dirt on Dio. He went to Dio's home street, bro. He pulled up to Ogre Street. Okay, this isn't Flower Street, this is Ogre Street, and this is England around the same time Jack the Ripper was running around. This is a dangerous spot. My boy John, he big, he got muscles and shit, but he a suburb nigga. He pulled up to Compton. He pulled up to English Compton looking for some dirt on some Dio. And as soon as he pulled up, the Goonies came out, bro. The Goonies like, what's up, bro? We got the strap, we stay ready, bro. John was like, yo, I'm not backing down, man. My dad died. I need to save this nigga. And John earns the respect of the most loyal nigga in anime. Robert Speedwagon is one of the most loyal motherfuckers in anime, bro. I love this thing. Anyways, after he earns the respect, he calls off the goons. Him and John secretly go find where Dio's been giving this medicine, because it turns out Dio's been poisoning our boy George, bro. Your foster daddy, you've been poisoning him, bro. I told him he want that fortune. While this is happening, Dio realizes this nigga, he about to get caught. Okay, he about to go to jail. He not trying to drop the soap. So he needs to figure out a way to take out John before the news comes out. He remembers to that day 7 years ago, to the mask, the blood spilling on the mask reacting. He's like, yo, what the? There's something special about this shit. So I gotta figure it out. He pulls up to the hood. He finds some goons. He's like, yo, you want to earn some money? Yeah, I want to earn some money. Throws the mask on one of them, stabs another one, gets blood on the mask to see exactly what happened so he can actually use it against John. Now, white people, see, this would not have happened to me. Anyway, like, you can tell there's something strange, something scary about this mask. First of all, you don't put it in a fucking house, bro. Like with the fangs and everything, you don't put it in the house. Second of all, you know something's weird with this mask, bro. You don't go exploring like you fucking Scooby-Doo mysteries. That's where he fucked up. Dio accidentally turns one of the goons into a vampire. Surprise, bitch. Dio's about to get fucked up, bro. This man, he doesn't even care, bro. He actually just killed his other goons. He killed his friends, and now he's about to fuck up Dio. Lucky for Dio, the sun comes out and kills this nigga. And Dio knows exactly what this mask does. So Dio pulls up to the crib, only to see John and my nigga Speedwagon just ready to confront him. He's like, yo, nigga, we know what you've been doing. Dio's like, yo, I killed my daddy, and I'm about to kill George. What's up, nigga? What's up? What you gonna do? What you gonna do, bro? What you gonna do? All the muscles and shit. Blue hair. Nigga, you Boma or you Jonathan, bro? I don't even know. All the shit that Dio's been talking, Dio doesn't even realize. The fucking police are hiding, bro. Dog, the police pull the curtain. Oh man, this is straight out of a movie, bro. The police pull the curtains. George is right there. He's heartbroken. He's like, yo, like, dead ass, bro. Like, I can't walk and shit. My dick don't work. And it's all your fault. You know how many hoes I haven't been fucking these past few years, and it's all your fault, nigga. I disown you. And Dio's like, yo, how you gonna disown a vampire? Dio does easily what is the smartest or dumbest thing to do in this situation, bro. My man puts on the mask, but he needs some blood. How is he gonna get this blood? My nigga pulls one of the most bitch ass moves in all of Jojo's. He stabs George in the back, not even the front. He stabbed him in the back, so George couldn't even see it. R.I.P. George. Now a full-fledged vampire. Dio is out here taking all the police, bro. He out here taking all the police like he one of us, man. I'm conflicted because I'm like, yo, those are people, but those are police. So I'm like, John and Speedwagon are there. John's like, yo, what the fuck just happened to you? Speedwagon's like, yo, we need to get the fuck out of here, bro. I didn't sign up for this shit. I just got a hat. I can't be fighting vampires. John tells Speedwagon, get your ass out of this house. I need to deal with them. Because if Dio leaves this house, I know what Dio is. I know what Dio was as a normal as human, bro. Now he a vampire with all the strength, and he's sucking blood. No, Dio needs to die tonight. He needs to go night tonight. I gotta take him out. So John ain't got no guns. John ain't got no ballistic knife. John ain't got no holy water. John just got the muscles. John is out here fighting a vampire in his mansion. John has to set the mansion on fire. He out here parkouring. He actually almost breaks his arm doing this. He somehow saves himself, pins Dio on the family statue, and he leaves Dio in the fire, bro. John loses his dad, his house, his memories, and his arm, to be honest, all in the same night because of this bitch ass nigga Dio. He got the W. I don't think he won the war though. So like sometime after this, John, he's recovering in the hospital. My boy Speedwagon, he a real nigga. Told you, he brought him to the hospital. And guess who's the nurse that's helping my nigga recover, bro? It's Irina. My man hasn't seen Irina in 7 years, bro. After she got called the class hoe, he hasn't seen it. And he's like, yo, Irina, like, you know you owe me some cheeks. And she's like, yo, but you hit it first. I don't give a fuck, bro. I take the seconds. You still first to me. That's some real shit, bro. He spit some Mars. He heals up, and then he gets approached by the Cat in the Hat. Man's name is Baron Zeppeli, and he actually knows exactly what happened, you know, with Dio, the fight with Dio. He knows about the stone mask, and he knows about the way to defeat the dead. And he lets John know, bud, if you don't see a body, that nigga's still out here. Okay, Dio's still out here. He's still fucking shit up. You need to train, bro. You the chosen one, bro. I see the life energy seeping out of your pores, nigga. So we need to get you leveled up. Okay, we need you at like a level 50 so you can fight this level 45 boss. Okay.
Alright.
Zeppeli teaches John about Hamon. Hamon is essentially the use of life energy. Everyone has Hamon running through them. If you're breathing oxygen, if you're alive, you have Hamon. You just don't know how to use it. And my boy John has a serious amount of Hamon because it's just main character bullshit. So Zeppeli trains John for a full month. And I'm gonna get to this nigga because I can't stand him. I don't like him. I don't like Zeppeli. He is trash, okay? Not personality wise, but he is trash. And I'll get to that later. Just remember, he is trash. He is trash. 1 month passes. John is trained up. This is Speedwagon. I don't know why he didn't train. He didn't train. You know, he's just there to be a little nigga. You don't need to learn all this supernatural shit. He's just there to back up my boy John. And Zeppeli, they're on their way to God knows where, bro. They're just traveling through England. They get stopped by this one little boy, bro, because he steals the wallet, bro. He steals the bag. They gotta go get the bag back. They get ambushed by some zombies, and it turns out Dio's been out here creating his own army of zombies. Yeah, so they take out the father. Then they realize my boy Dio's been on the hill this entire time watching them. He's like, yeah, y'all some bitch ass niggas. Y'all really think you can take me, motherfucker? I just made a mother eat her baby. Nigga, I'm a whole nother level of evil. Y'all some father. I got 2 mini bosses I can throw at you right now, and y'all about to die. So he throws these old former English knights at them. Brufus, Bruford, and Tarkus. And John takes on Bruford, while Zeppeli and Speedwagon try to take on Tarkus. Right? John's going at it. Again, he's only been training in Hamon for a month, but he eventually takes out Bruford in the duel. Bruford's a noble nigga, so he's like, yo, he pulls a Ryuma, okay? He's like, you bested me, here you go, nigga. It's a brand new sword, right? He throws the sword to my nigga, John Zoro. John catches that shit from the back. He's like, ah, shit. He sworded up, he nice, right? Again, he's only been training for a month. Meanwhile, Bitch ass Zeppeli, who's been training for his entire life, couldn't handle Tarkus. He couldn't even put a dent on Tarkus, bro. Tarkus came out cleaner from their fight than he was going into the fight. Okay, he had some dirt here, he had some pus there, but he came out clean, bro. My nigga Zeppeli just gave him a bath. Trash. Okay, and you call yourself a master? You master these nuts, you trash. So not only did him not taking out Tarkus F that up, but Tarkus is a bitch ass nigga. We did not know that. As soon as he sees his boy Bruford goes down, he's like, yo, I don't have to be noble anymore. I can fight dirty. I'm fight dirty as hell. Pulls a chain out of Dende knows where, gets John around the neck, and then he goes into some next level death camp that they had hidden this entire time, and now he's locked up with John. He's beating the shit out of John. He's beating his meat. He's beating John like he's his meat, and Speedwagon and trash ass Zeppeli can't get in because this door is completely locked. Great job, master. Luckily for them, the same kid that tried to pickpocket them realizes how badly he fucked up. Okay, he grows some testicles. He grows some itty bitty testicles, and he climbs through a hole in the door, and then he unlocks the door for them. Good shit, kid. You did more than Zeppeli did. So my boy Speedwagon and Zeppeli pull up, and they're about to go into round 2 with Tarkus. Too late, because I don't even know how it happens. I don't even remember. This is unscripted, by the way. But Tarkus somehow, in the same motion, snaps John's neck and cuts Zeppeli in half. Nigga, you've been training your whole life. How do you get cut in half?
You know what really grinds my gears?
Zeppeli in half, realizing John is the world's only chance at stopping Dio, supercharges John with hormone. He transfers all the hormone from himself into John, and that is the one and only good thing Zeppeli does in this series. Otherwise, he is complete trash. I'm convinced John just taught himself watching Zeppeli train, because John just got completely stronger than he ever was. Okay, he's trash. Get him out of here. Get him out of here. John, supercharged up, proceeds to beat the living shit out of Tarkus. Tarkus is already dead. Tarkus is already dead, and John still beat the living shit out of him. How does that work? I don't know, but he did it. After that, you think John would want to take a break. My boy Speedwagon's like, yo, you've been fighting all day. You had your neck snap. You alive. Maybe we should take a break. John's like, nah. We need to go find Dio. We need the smoke, okay? Because Dio needs to die tonight. He needs to go night. So they're walking to the castle that Dio is definitely on, okay? Dio has Castlevania. Somehow he found Castlevania. When they get stopped by Zeppeli's former classmates and also Zeppeli's master, and the very first thing the master says, I could tell just by looking at you, John, Zeppeli's dead. John didn't even have to nod. He's like, yeah, no. I don't know why he called himself a master. The nigga didn't even graduate. He stole the degree and then he left.
Y'all killing me with this.
Anyways, they all eventually get to Castlevania. My boy Dio's been sitting on the throne. Okay, he been drinking, and he ready for the smoke. Dog, this is why I say Hamon is trash. These are two full-fledged masters. These aren't Zeppeli, bro. These are full-fledged masters. They go in for the smoke. One goes in for the Jean-Claude Van Damme, and Dio freezes this man. People, you do understand Hamon is like life energy. It's supposed to warm you up. Dio immediately freezes this man in seconds, bro. Context. Dio is so evil and so cold. He freezed an overheating human being in seconds, and he obliterates him. If this was Yu-Gi-Oh, bro, he was obelisk, man. He hits him with the punch. Man's just ahead now. Crazy shit, bro. And the other one's like, yo, this is what we supposed to fight, bro. I was training for, the zombies from like High School of the Dead, bro. This nigga, this is Dracula. I'm out. Peace.
Oh, the deception. The betrayal, man. You deceived me.
Dog, Dio is so overpowered, man. Even the master's like, yo, what the fuck? Who said master, nigga? I'm just an old man, bro, in anime. And normally old man in anime, we already know you broken. But this old man in anime didn't want no smoke. He's like, yo, John, you got this? John, you got this? No, okay, I'm just a dead nigga. Walking around shit. So, John realizes that Ryuma, Bruford, gave him the sword earlier, and he's like, yo, okay, I need to funnel my Hamon through this sword, and I need to take Dio out. Again, John's been training for a month, and he's already doing more than bitch ass Zeppeli did, bro. I never seen you channel your Hamon through nothing. You ain't shit. John goes in, he's trying to slice him up, he's trying to slice and dice. Okay, like he Gordon Ramsay. It's not working. Dio's like, yo, you trash. John, about to get frozen, channels the power of main character, okay? And then he slices the head off of this nigga. And I'm like, yo, John, have you not seen Infinity War? Bro, you aim for the head. You should have either aimed for the head, okay, like stabbed through the head, okay, like this was Game of Thrones, or you should have pulled the trunks and cut from the dick up, okay? Because you slicing head clean off, you just performing surgery. You ain't killing this nigga. So, and again, if the head isn't there, he's still alive. They travel to the bottom, they just see the body, the head is gone, and they just assume he's dead. Why are you assuming? Last time you assumed he was alive, bro. Come on, man. What a nigga.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
John thinks he saved the world. Okay, you didn't. He's like, yo, I saved the world. It's time to get some place. So he wipes up Irina. They about to go on a cruise to celebrate the marriage. Okay, it's the honeymoon time. Little did they know, Dio's already been taking over the cruise. Okay, he been biting mom, he been biting the dad, he been biting the kid, he been biting the pilot. Everyone on this cruise is basically a vampire except Irina and Jonathan. It doesn't make sense. John pulls to the control room where he sees floating head Dio, and Dio's like, yo, I need a body, and there's no one in this earth who's strong enough to take this head than you, John. John's like, nigga, pause. Pause, bro. I don't want no head. Shit, that's what Irina's for. Dio's like, you think I'm playing, bro. Dio pulls the dark side, bro. Mega beams John through the neck. John's like, oh shit, this nigga ain't playing. Yeah, he wasn't playing, because now you about to die, bro. You ain't got no backup. Okay, you can't even breathe hormone and get hormone energy flowing through you anymore because you got a hole through your neck. You basically dead. Irina pulls up, sees, you know, the nigga that hit it first, and then the real nigga, and it's like, yo, like, do I go for the side man or do I go for the no, Irina is horrified because yeah, her husband's about to die. Sad times. John does what he can only do. He tells Irina to, and there's a baby just like floating around, by the way. He's like, yo, take the baby, take anyone that isn't, you know, a vampire, and get the fuck off of this, because I'm about to bring this shit down, okay? This shit about to be the Titanic. This was the Titanic, by the way. It didn't hit no iceberg, okay? Dio hit it. Raw. So John, you know, distracts him enough so that Irina can escape with the baby. And, you know, it's like 2-3 people that weren't turned into vampires. I don't know how they survived, but good shit people. And John flings Dio's plug to the engine. John grabs Dio's head. And John dies with the head of his stepbrother, the same man that ruined his life completely, in his arms. I guess in peace, as much peace as you can get. Ship goes down in flames. Irina escapes, and we didn't know this, but you will find out eventually. Irina got knocked up by John. My boy hit. At least my boy died after he hit. If he didn't hit, that's just, you know, this isn't even a history of. This is just a tragic story of. And that, my friends, is the history of Jonathan Joestar.